several spaces that have been built here. The first one is this wonderful design studio space. The second one being the illustration studio downstairs. We also have a tech room, which is adjacent to the illustration studio. The illustration studio on the ground floor is for illustration purposes. Students go in there, that's where the illustration classes are taught. Illustration doesn't include just drawing and sketching, but also ideation, mood boards, things like that. Adjacent to that is the tech room, and that's where students in the upper level illustration classes work on technology such as OptiText, as well as Illustrator and Photoshop. And then up here in the design studio, that's where the construction happens. That's from pattern making, making of muslins, and final garments.
With this, we have so much more room. It really creates a connection with the students. You know, they have their little consortium and they stay together and they really build this connection and they really help each other.
Immediately, like walking in comparison to the old place, it's like I can just be here for hours and be fine. Like the natural light is so nice. You can just see everything. You can just feel like super creative.
Everything that we have is relevant to industry, so students will be prepared when they graduate and are looking for industry jobs, making them more competitive in the marketplace. We are now centrally located on the Evansdale campus. You can also see that it has a very modern feel, that sort of industrial feel. I think a wonderful aspect to this design studio is the ability for students to have their own dedicated workspace. We have lockers for each fashion design student, so students don't have to take things back and forth between their homes and class.
I'm most excited for having a place where we can be and have a space that's specifically dedicated to fashion students, where we can cultivate our creativity and express ourselves.
Teachers are always encouraging us to enter stuff and get into shows and just like put our work out there, and you know, to have such a reputable space to where we can be like, look at what we have, like look at the things we're producing.
I think this is beneficial to WVU as a whole because it shows that WVU is not just a med school, not just a business school, not just a law school, but a place where everybody's passions can be acknowledged and can find a home.
What I hope most is that sense of community really starts to become a major part of our program, that this feels like something that we all take ownership of. It's a very symbolic change for the program in that we are now in a very visible space, and that illustrates, I think, both the college and the university's dedication to these programs. There's now pride of space, that when we bring students through, we can be excited to show them what we have. Seeing where they're going to be in their 4 years with us helps them start imagining that, oh, I could do this. I could be here and live here and commit myself to this program. It is yours, it's ours, and we want to build something special with you.